all experienced it. Looking in your closet, struggling to find something to wear. Maybe the outfit doesn't quite look right or a shirt is washing you out. If you can relate, you may want to give color analysis a try. We are learning more about the service that has recently gained a lot of traction on social media. We have the founder of Flourish Styling Collective, Audrey Rocket Collins, here. So great to have you.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
And you know, with anything, it's blowing up on social media, but color analysis, this whole business of it, has existed for a long time.
A really long time. Color theory has existed for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Artists and designers have used it forever, but color analysis has actually been around since the 1940s.
And what is the science behind it? Like, what is it that you're looking for when you do this?
Absolutely. We're looking for all-over harmony for an individual by comparing their undertones to the different hues, chroma, and undertones of a specific color and how it enhances their natural beauty and their features.
And I was even talking to my producer about this. If you're doing like a really full analysis, you're talking like, what's your natural hair color?
Yes.
What is, you know, some of the other things too that you would ask?
We're looking deeply into their skin tone, how their skin tone is reflecting light or interacting with different colors, and their eye color in particular, to create a harmonious connection between the colors that they're choosing to wear, and then more importantly, the colors that connect with them on a deeper personal level as well.
Okay, so you're gonna help out here with me a little bit, and tell me what you brought here, because you have these—
Sure, of course.
These big swatches.
So there are a lot of different methods when it comes to color analysis. Flourish Styling Collective specializes in what's called a 16-season system. We're big color nerds, and we are really diving into the nuance between your colors and the colors that we utilize.
So when you say season, this is not to be confused with like different colors for the season. This is really your season palette,
yes.
Right? Okay.
So there are 4 primary seasons in the color analysis world. The same as what we're speaking of with weather. We're looking at spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay. And each of those have different families of colors that are often associated with them.
I'm known to drop things around
here. That's okay.
Okay.
Nothing's breakable.
All right, and so what do we have here?
In your hand, we have the autumn color family. So again, in our system, autumn ranges from muted and lighter colors that could be kind of dusty to some of the deeper, darker, more sultry colors of autumn, and they have a warm undertone. And we can look specifically at the difference between this one here in your hand. We actually call it a deep autumn in the Flourish system.
Yeah, and then soft autumn and warm autumn.
Exactly.
All right, and so I know you were gonna stand up and kind of do what you would do. You drape colors over, is that what you do? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you exactly how we do it.
Okay. And you actually, I'm wearing red and you brought red. Tell me why you were thinking red.
Sure. So I actually find that a lot of people shy away from red, and I've noticed that you do not. I think you wear bold colors really beautifully and really authentically. So starting with what we call true red, this particular color doesn't have a temperature value that leans more warm or more cool.
I can see that.
It sits in the center of the temperature gauge.
I love that.
That's what we call a saturated color. And at Flourish, we also call it a universally flattering color. So it looks good on almost everybody. However, it is frequent that people tell me they're a little bit afraid of that one. So we might lean into something a little bit softer.
Okay. Let's try this.
Still warm.
Still warm. Oh yeah, and it's almost like the color I'm wearing today.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
It's very similar to what you're wearing. And in a full analysis, we would be looking at things like any shadows that naturally appear under our eyes, the way that our chin can sometimes feel a little bit heavier in the best colors. It's almost like we've put on a brightener or a highlight.
To kind of lighten up everything.
Exactly.
Wow.
And we can go all the way into the deeper, darker, cool-toned, more sultry colors.
Look at that.
Exactly.
And I'm just putting my hand here just so people know to cover up the microphone so we're not getting any rustling. This is great. I have to tell you that while I love color, I'm always drawn to blacks. And I don't know why. I feel like it's this Audrey Hepburn thing. And would you tell somebody if they have a favorite color, even if it doesn't work for them, to stay away from it?
Ultimately at Flourish, my job is not to tell you how to fit into my system or my rules.
Yeah.
My job is to help you look and feel like your best self and your own personal brand. If your favorite color was black, I would show you the best ways to utilize black in your wardrobe, even if it worked against your skin tone.
Yeah.
But we are often helping clients find better versions of the deep colors so that they look their best every day.
And while this service comes at a cost, it really can save you in the long run, because we're talking everything from makeup tones that you might want to avoid or to use, clothing that might be best fitted for you. And so it really could save you in the long run, because you're not going to waste it on things that aren't working for you.
Absolutely. And in addition to that, when we're actually helping somebody rebuild a wardrobe, or they're taking a DIY approach to maybe building a capsule, mix and match, when you are sticking with a unified color palette, all of those pieces you've purchased go together.
Yeah.
And exponentially, you have more options to wear.
And I love this green that you're wearing. Is this in your wheelhouse?
It
in
is.
Your shade? Yeah.
I'm a deep autumn, so the deep, muted, and warm tones work best for me.
I can see it working for you. Thank you so much, Audrey, for coming in and showing us a little bit about what you do.
Absolutely.
This is really neat. And if you are interested in learning more about the services, you can schedule a discovery call online. We're going to have a link on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. Coming up next on the show, players of color are underrepresented in the sport of hockey. A documentary examines the issue, and a local program is on a mission to break the ice. That's up next.